is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On play action, Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott.
The drag route is such a good way to get... into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, 5 here. Ready.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they will finally run him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Okay, break. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 70 Timberwolf.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll go again with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's third and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. That is caught by the tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Seahawks
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this. The 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll complete it to Barner. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Let's go.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Trap 60, trap 60. There we go, set. Go.
He'll look to throw. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Set. Set, go.
They'll throw with Howell. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his...
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Howell. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Check, 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 check.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work this out to the 23. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
On the ready.
They face second down and 7.
Second Pirate. Ready. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on. Hit. Ready.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's a third down and 4. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go! Mustang 19!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 2.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Here we go! Set!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Let's go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Go.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Whoa! 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
A gain of 14. And the Commanders' first down.
Ready up. Tap.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready up.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Tap 11. Tap 11.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Here we go.
The motion man here is McClure. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Third and a yard. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and goal.
Come on, come on.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll try. He is in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Howell. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, 5 years. Ready?
Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, up?
On play action, Daniels. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Here's Howell out of the pistol. Now a loose football. The Commanders come up with it. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Washington. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slides and kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come back, ready. Let's put the ball on this side. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Give it up. Check out.
Back to throw. Howell. Sending it downfield for Fant.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. To throw is Howell. Got a man. It's Lockett. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Bronco 80. Viking 18.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Daniels now on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2nd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Get it. 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18.
Howell sending it downfield for Fant. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's Howell. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Smith gonna keep this himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here we go, here we go.
On second down, Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lockett brings it in out wide. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Sending it downfield for Fant. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Deputy Lions! Deputy! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, come on. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Dragon 60.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 30.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
49, flip it off, 49. There we go, sit down. Check 59, check 59, Cobra. Come on, shot.
From the gun, it's Gino. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the handoff, this is Walker. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Play action now. It's Gino. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Here's Walker. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Middle.
Working out of the gun, Smith. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Ready, set.
1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 average. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Commanders' first down.
Let's go.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Ready. 60 boxes. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
18, Ronald. 18. Let's go. Mustang 19. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Snowball. Double set. Snowball. There we go, snowball.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Run line. There we go, snowball.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
Here we go. Double set.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Looking Smith-Njigba's way again, and again a catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Cup 19. Go.
On first down, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Pablo, 18. Get it.
On second down, it's Daniels. Going right, it's taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Hey, here we go. Sunday. Ready.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He finds the veteran Lockett. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have it.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, here we go.
Gino to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and long.
Trio left.
Now, Gino. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Here we go, hey.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Smith.
Deron Payne on the stop. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
There we go, Sonoma. There we go, Sonoma.
Smith. Metcalf hauls in that one. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
There we go, Sonoma. There we go, Sonoma.
Gino gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's not gonna get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Stick the Eagle. Ready?
On first down, it's Robinson. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Okay, break.
They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A fair catch called for and taken in. Although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma.
From the gun, it's Gino. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, Sonoma.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down is Smith. Lockett on the slant. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
Showed around my friends, try to pick some energy up.